here. I just saw a video 5 minutes ago. I'll put the link in the description. By Adam Keller. Tent Guy and Other Entrepreneur Stuff is his YouTube channel. And he just briefly talks about hard work. I sort of want to expand on that. Hard work is fun because everybody's like, oh, it's going to be hard work. And you're like, pfft, pfft. So? I happen to enjoy hard work, and that really helps. But first year of doing this business, at least first year of having this brick and mortar location, I think to some extent I learned the definition of hard work. Like there's little things, for example, like doing extra, like setting up a tent. Okay, you set up a tent, you tear that tent down, you're done. No, I'm cleaning this sidewall. There's 4 sidewalls to clean. There's 8 sides. These sidewalls are 8 feet by 20 feet. That's a lot of surface area. You have to clean it, wipe it down, flip it over, do the same. And it's not easy when you have a fabric this big. You have to treat it carefully. Then you have to slide it into a large bag. Then you have to put it up into the racking. That all takes an hour just for one side. And these things we rent out for an extra, and everybody else in the region does as well, for an extra $20, $25. The tent itself is a great rental, but that also takes a lot of time to clean. So that's one sort of part, or that's sort of the tip of the iceberg for this sort of hard work, because there's so much extra things to do. And I mean, I'm sure other people can expand on this topic almost infinitely. But the first year, I was waking up at 4 a.m., at 5 a.m., almost every weekend. Your Saturday, your Sunday is shot. At least mine was. I suppose once you're in the industry for 4, 5, 6 years, you start, and Adam is the other YouTuber there, who has that event rental business. He also is, there's less hard work because he's leveraging people, he's leveraging money. He has employees, etc. But first year for me, I mean, I worked so hard that I essentially broke my back, and broke is, there was no bones that broke. But I couldn't walk for 2 weeks. The business somehow survived. I had a couple employees, and then I hired another person, and a couple friends worked for me. And so the business survived, and I could still take phone calls. But I swear to you, it started hurting, and I literally couldn't walk for 2 weeks. I couldn't get up. The pain, I think I learned the definition of, there's different kinds of pain, but I've never been in so much pain. So I worked so hard that I broke my body. I'm recovering now for sure. And I've learned a valuable lesson. But it was like this business. It's not really a warning. That's why one of my videos I talk about starting small, just having one item, doing it on the side, building that foundation, because that will help you sort of prepare yourself, and the workload will be much less. And when things do get busy, you're organized, you're streamlined. If one thing goes wrong, for example, I don't know, you're missing an item, you have to run back and get one. You lose half an hour. And so then you start rushing and sweating. And for every larger festival, that's normal until you're really organized and set up. And maybe not that example specifically, but things always take longer than you first. You're not, oh, this will take an hour, and it takes 5 or 6. That's what we try to do is tent setups, for example, a day early, just so if anything goes wrong, we don't have to stress out to the max about it, right? Or any larger setups, essentially, or even smaller deliveries can be delivered on Thursday instead of Friday. And we always try to play it safe, but needless to say, the work is extremely, extremely hard. Especially when I was doing it part-time, it wasn't that crazy right at the beginning, but when things got busy, everything was rented out. I was surprised that the event rental business industry is as hard. I worked on the oil rigs. I did reforestation. If anybody did reforestation out there, they know that's extremely hard. And it's essentially, you know, all those jobs are different in different ways. Like the hardness is different, but event rental industry for the amount of hard work, if you're trying your hardest, is right up there. It's that hard. I never I've never hurt my back like that before. And you know, again, working on the oil fields. I was lifting heavy things. But think about it. You're loading a vehicle, you're loading a truck, and you're pushing carts, you're lifting generators all day long. You're lifting things. So, it's hard work, and watch out for your backs, guys. Wear a back brace, stretch, warm up. I'm not a fitness guy, so don't take recommendation from me, but you know what I mean. It's half common sense. Take it easy. Let's get some business done. See you later.